All right, so I'm live. Nice. Try to get some of this out of the way. Just here talking to you about the Basquiat portrait that I made several weeks ago. I originally did I don't know if you can see that or not. I think you can. Anthony Astorita here. Oh, that looks good. They should let you see how this looks before you actually start streaming. I don't know why it doesn't have that possibility of letting you see where you're good. There's some other artwork. Okay, that's good. That's good. The light's coming from the studio window. So anyhow, I'm Anthony Astorita. How you guys doing today? I'm glad you're here at Astorita Art Studio. Please go check out my webpage if you're needing some original artwork paintings. I've got some great stuff on my webpage, including this painting of Basquiat Portrait. I originally did the portrait of Basquiat, probably, this is what, 2022? So, not last year, I guess 2020. I originally did the portrait. And I was very satisfied with the portrait. Wasn't completely satisfied with the background. So I went ahead and reworked the background and did pretty much a collage. I took old magazines from the 50s and 60s and went ahead and collaged them as the background of the work. So I don't know if that makes sense to you or not. I'll try and attach a clip in here of the full piece. But it is, I think it's a 24 by 36. Um, I really dig this sitting over my shoulder like this. This is pretty cool. But it's a great piece. It is 24 by 36. Mixed media on a panel. See if I can get this. Mixed media on panel. Like I said, I did the portrait itself in 2020, and I reworked the background because the background needed a little bit more. I wanted to popish. I wanted to make it a little bit more popish. So I think that completes it. I'm going to try and edit this live stream, and put, look at how cool that is. Looks like he's looking right into your art. Amazing. Just amazing. I'm really happy with this painting. So anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and try and put the entire piece into this video. And there I am. And try to, there he is, Basquiat. It has a nice varnish over it, flat varnish. It's really a brilliant work. Not that I like to brag on anything, but Basquiat, I'm a big fan of his. And I have the utmost respect for him being a young artist, someone that came from the same hood that I grew up in New York. The same, the same type of upbringing. We didn't have a lot of money. We had, it was hard, but and it was even up until a couple of years ago. I did the same. We almost have the same. Basquiat and I almost have the same. If you can't afford to get paintbrushes, if you can't afford to have canvas, you'll find a way, because you know that your existence as an artist has to keep moving forward. And he pretty much really, um, I've seen folk artists do that. I've seen folk artists that have, that didn't have the means to paint on canvas. And still, if you watch the documentaries about Basquiat, you will see that it is the same path that I've had. I mean, we're born a year apart. We've grew up in the same places. And there was a time when I was in the hospital, and Basquiat was actually, um, he was hit by a car, and he was in the hospital. And if I think about when I was in the hospital as a young man that had eye surgery, and I can remember seeing somebody that could have been him, that was in a wheelchair in the hospital having surgeries, to repair the damage that of him getting hit by a car. I so appreciate this fellow artist. I so appreciate and adore his work, his being, his existence, his troubles. Um, I don't know what else to say other than his work has brought me joy, and I hope whoever purchases this painting, I hope that they have a home where they can really appreciate the the person that's in the painting. And I guess that's all that I need to say about that. Um, it's a good work of art, and Basquiat may he rest in peace. I think he was born December 22nd, 1960, and he passed away. I can't remember the year, 82 or 83, or maybe later than that, but it was August the 12th. And I try to do a tribute to him each year as far as remembering him, and the great artist that he is. And I hope whoever purchases the painting on my website, astoritaartstudio.com, I hope whoever purchases the painting has a beautiful love for that artist. Thanks again. Hope to come to you live again.